all that money on a brand new TV, this is a way to upgrade that entire entertainment center, whether it's for the shiny discs, whether it's for the streaming capability, and it's really from the top tier name that's out there.
Final 700 before it's gone. You know, 4th of July is certainly about electronics, and that's what we wanted to do in this hour. One of the benefits of this job is that I get to be hands-on with different products. Here's what I found. I found that some Blu-ray players were very slow, were very tedious and hard to operate in terms of you put the Blu-ray in and it takes forever to load. It drove me nuts. When we saw this one, I've had mine for over a year, this exact model. This was faster, it was cleaner, it was easier. In terms of the interface and how you work it, oh, so simple. And the fact is I could turn a television to a smart TV. So there's less than 700, Alison, our producer, just told me. The free shipping and the flex pay is awesome. If you don't have a Blu-ray player yet, you're missing out. I mean, I love TV and I love making the most of my TV time. And when you have Blu-ray quality, it is brilliant. But obviously, to Bill's point, we've spent many years building up our DVD catalog. It would still be nice to be able to play that. You can with this. CDs, you want to play music through your TV? Go for it. You can do it also. We don't often do Blu-ray players because we'll only do it if it can be a good deal. And for our birthday month, they gave us basically $60, $70 off the price when you add in the free shipping and the flex pay. Something else in the final 10 minutes? All right, okay, 10 minutes. Boy, oh boy. You also get the HDMI cable. If you and I went to buy the Blu-ray player elsewhere, we'd have to add that in. We are including it for free when you order it tonight. So Samsung Blu-ray player plus HDMI plus great software. And in the world today, Samsung are #1. So you're not buying just any old brand, you're buying the best darn brand. Grab it while you can. Again, Bill, you know it. How often do we sell Blu-ray players on HSN?
We don't get to do it that often. So you're getting that best brand, but you're also getting the best way to experience those movies. Let me quickly go into the Blu-ray story. I was late to the Blu-ray game. I thought, you know, it was gonna be a splash in the pan. I didn't want to make that jump. But when you finally do make that jump, it's awesome. That's what the studios want you to see it in. That's why 8 out of the 9 Hollywood studios, they're all gonna be going Blu-ray. They can't keep up with having a Blu-ray disc and a standard discs on the shelves. And then realize this Blu-ray player can convert those discs that you already own to near 4K quality. Why is that important? You don't need to start that DVD library all over again. Because remember back in the day when you had that beautiful VHS collection, but then when you went to the shiny discs, you had to start it all over again? No, if you have a standard shiny disc, this Blu-ray player will convert it. So you don't have to start your collection over, but then you can start collecting the Blu-ray discs as well. And you know what? A lot of us are getting maybe even away from the disc story and we want to stream more content. So you hit that smart hub and boom, you can stream to your heart's content. By the way, HSN Shop by Remote, not even every cable provider offers that. Right. Not every TV offers that. Guess what? Your Blu-ray player offers that because at the end of the day, you have the Samsung App Store to customize it to the viewer's content. Whether it's the sports fan, the social media lover, the family members, the kids. Do you know there's a karaoke app?
Is there really?
Totally.
Are you going to make me sing, Bill?
Don't tempt me. I'll jump into the store and download it. It's that fast and easy. And that's really what it comes down to. Adam likes the fact that it loads the discs easy. I like the fact that I can get onto Netflix quickly and easy. And that's just it. If it was too complicated, it wouldn't be worth it. It wouldn't be a customer pick. But because it is so user-friendly to explore technology, and maybe you've been apprehensive about, you know, going with a smart TV, but you love your shiny discs. Your shiny discs are covered, and then when you want to explore the other things on the TV, you have those options. Here's another great example of why you might need to upgrade, or if you're ready to upgrade. Does your television have a USB port? It's a little thing, but not every TV does, and if it doesn't, it's probably a little older. So if it doesn't, you might want to pick this up, because right in the front of your Blu-ray player, there's a USB port. And so right here, guess what? You can charge your smartphone or tablet without having to go
I've never used that. I didn't even know it was there.
It's so discreet, and we're going to show you up close the unit, because that's really a beautiful design. But right over here, I can charge my smartphone or my tablet, or better yet, I can actually pop in this flash drive, whether it's with music or entertainment, and it's going to allow me to turn into a digital picture frame. That slideshow. And this is a fun story. So this is a home movie that I created back in the day, and actually I had forgotten it was a rainy day. But when you watch it via your Blu-ray player, your Wi-Fi enabled Blu-ray player, it up-converts it. So what I forgot when I watched this, you know, on my computer screen or on my phone or even tablet, I was missing the raindrops. It's a little difference, but when you can see the impact of how it's up-converted, whether it's a home movie, an older disc, you're really getting the best picture quality every time you watch anything. Whether it's a shiny disc, streaming, that's Samsung giving us the best out there.
Is this live, 4th of July from Buckingham Palace right now?
Yeah, I think they celebrate it for a different reason. But that's just
We're all friends, Bill.
Exactly.
Don't bring up history, please.
No. We won. Just saying.
I know, and I'm very grateful to be in this amazing country, Bill. I am a citizen, you know.
Yes, we know that, and we're glad you are.
Oh, thank you. The test was quite hard. I only just passed, you know.
Really?
Yeah, no.
The skin of your teeth?
I'm not good with multiple choice. I get very nervous. If you give me options, I get very nervous. Folks, we are thrilled that you're loving this. You know, I'm all for grabbing something while it's on a special, and we just don't sell Blu-rays. I mean, I can count on one hand the number of times we sold Blu-rays on HSN in the past year. This is, for me, the second time. The other time was 48 hours ago. This is the Blu-ray that we have at home, so it's easy to talk about, because out of all the ones that I looked at and tried and tested, this was, for me, the best. I thought it was the fastest. I thought it was the best looking. I thought it was the sleekest. And it is the smart one, so it turns any TV into a smart TV. Just a quick heads up, when I was doing the research on this one, Samsung make many models of Blu-ray player, and I got quickly confused. Wait, that's that price and it does this and it does that. This is one of their top tier models at the low price, so please bear that in mind if you are comparison shopping. It's a fabulous offer, and when you add in the 5 flex pay, that's reason enough to say, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get a Blu-ray player for the family room, for the living room, maybe even for the bedroom if you like a lazy, you know, Saturday evening in. It'd be perfect.
Actually, you bring up a great point. Maybe it's for the guest room.
Yeah.
Because you have company coming and, you know, you don't have a cable box in there, but you want them to be able to stream and watch something on Netflix. This device will do that. Does your entertainment center look like this? I like to say it's a home makeover, it's a home renovation, because you keep that old DVD player around because you want to play those older discs. You keep that music player around because you want to play the music CDs, right? And then if you get a Blu-ray player, and if you have a Blu-ray player that doesn't play all the other shiny discs, you have to keep all of this. Or if you went to upgrade your TV and you bought one of these pucks or sticks, which can run about $100, it doesn't even play those shiny discs. What you're getting tonight does all of that. And the thing is, I want to remind you, it does a lot, but I want to show you how simple it is for you to install it. Because really, it's right out of the box, you get everything. It's sleek design, it's really small and minimal. I love this big wheel up here at the top. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's almost like a touchpad, but I'm gonna turn around because I want you to notice this. It's your HDMI cable, which we're giving you. You plug that into your TV, you plug it into the wall, and that's all you have to do. Then you find your Wi-Fi hotspot like you do for your phone or your tablet, and this is Wi-Fi enabled. You're streaming Netflix not on your little phone or your tablet or even your computer screen, but on the big screen in every room of your house. And really, it's an enjoyable experience because there's something on here for everybody, whether it's the shopper, the sports fan, and it's a simple upgrade, simple installation, but a lot of bang, that's really what gets people excited.
It's a great product, and remember the additional HDMI cable. It seems like such a small thing, but it's so true. If you and I went to the store and we were buying this, you know, the lady or gentleman at the checkout would say, did you pick up the HDMI cable? And we'd say no, and then that's another $20 or so. So we're including that at no extra charge. It's the little things, because what we don't want to do is to send this to you and for you to be excited to open it and then go, hang on a minute, I can't get this working. Folks, we send you everything that you need to get the perfect experience right out of the box. Obviously, we're about to move on. 2 amazing items have been saved for the end of this hour. I think you're going to love them. They are both under $50. In terms of Blu-rays, this is the best deal we've done and have done in a long time, certainly on the top tier models. I mean, anybody can buy a low-grade Blu-ray player, but it doesn't do what this does. This is a Samsung Blu-ray with smart capability, with upscaling capability, and of course, with all the added extras and bonuses that we just so much love. Bill, final words on the awesome Samsung?
Just realize you're getting a top tier name with that Samsung Blu-ray streaming. I mean, look at the title right there. there. It does all of that and then some, but you really got to get it home. You got to get it home, explore everything that it can do, because you're going to be blown away, but you're going to be excited about it. It's not intimidating technology, it's fun, and it really just upgrades everything.
Thank you, my friend.
Hey, my pleasure.
We'll see you later. Do want to let you know, in the world of electronics, who knew that HSN sells Mac products? Did you know that? Folks, we have a MacBook Air available right now. It's a 13-inch Intel Core i5, 128 gig SSD. It's a laptop bundle, so we include a ton of extra stuff. It is available right now for $1199.95 with free shipping and handling and with 5 FlexPay. You can buy a MacBook Air on FlexPay for $239.99. You cannot go to the Mac store in the mall and say, can I just give you a fifth of the price? Also, a big special for our birthday month, Origami has returned with their foldable bookshelf. This is a perfect 5-star rated item. It's a 6-tier bookshelf for $99.95, free shipping and handling and 5 flex. The bookshelf was designed to be a very much designer accent in any space in your home that you put in. There's a beautiful black color. You can also choose platinum, sage green, which is always a great one, the white, or of course that stunning vintage bronze. They all look magnificent and they all give you instant storage and an instant bookshelf in any space that you put it. Well, I've been using my Fire tablet to showcase our question of the week this week. We asked, what person or thing lights up your life? Comfort always says Heidi Das and her light-filled, sparkling jewelry lights up my life. I wear a Heidi Das necklace every day. Lucky Lindy returns. Hi, Lucky Lindy. Receiving an awesome package that I purchased from HSN, especially gem, jewelry, and fashion. And mistaken. Clever. Mistaken. My 10-year-old granddaughter lights up my life. She is my sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. She brings me joy beyond measure, and she truly makes my heart smile. Maybe that's the $25 winner. I don't know yet. We'll find out at the end of the hour. Go to hsn.com and search our community page to leave your answer, and we will reveal all in a little bit. Okay, should we keep going? I know we want to see the good stuff. We want to see the best stuff, and that's been the goal of the entire show tonight on Monday Night Show. Let's do the impossible. Let's offer the 2017 latest model Amazon Fire tablet. But let's do it at a better value than Amazon's doing it. That sounds pretty decent. We'll do it right now. We'll send you the brand new tablet, the one with quad-core processor inside, the one with Alexa built in, the one with blue shade technology, the one with an IPS screen and dual cameras. But what we'll do is send you a $20 custom-made case for no charge. No charge. What we'll do is send you family tablet essentials, which includes things like Audible. Audible is like books on tape. It reads to you. In our family, we love Audible. We'll also send you Amazon Music Unlimited, and we'll even send you the color of your choice. Let me go through them. This is going to be huge. We've already sold, get this, 17,000 in 24 hours. That's how good a deal this is. Now it's your turn. Okay, you can choose the punch color. Here's the punch with the matching custom-made case. It's free if you order tonight. Here's the black with the matching custom-made case. Free if you order tonight. Here's the purple. Again, free case if you order tonight. Love that Monday Night Show blue. Love the case. You guessed it, it's free if you order tonight. Mr. Aaron Berger, if I buy the white one, how much is the case?
The case is free.
Oh, it's free.
I meant to tell you that before the show.
Thank you. At least you reminded me. I appreciate it. And I did get rumor and word that if you buy the red case is indeed free. You know, how does this happen? It happens because we sold over 500,000 in the past year and a half. Mr. Aaron Berger returns for one of the big finale presentations of what has been one of the hottest deals. Aaron, it's $49 for America's Sweetheart tablet.
For the number one selling tablet in America, the number one selling 7-inch tablet in America. When you get it in your hand and try it out, you'll understand why 17,000 people said, yes, I want it now, I want it home, I want to try it. It is, it's exceptional. You know, honestly, at 10 times this price, a lot of us expect to get a tablet.
Sure.
At $500, it's not an uncommon price whatsoever for some really good tablets. Here's what you're not missing here. You're not missing power, you're not missing speed, you're not missing flexibility. Quad-core processor, so that is the biggest processor we put in any computer at HSN. It allows you to run lots of programs at one time. You see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different, I should say apps, not programs, but you get it, same idea. 11 apps running at one time. The biggest thing, the most important and the most I guess, distinctive thing that really sets this apart. Alexa's built in. Alexa technology. You know what Alexa is, right? Alexa's your built-in assistant. It's the same technology that's in the Amazon Echo and the Tap and the Dot and all of those. So it means if you want to talk to your tablet, if you want to ask your, one of the first things I do in the morning when I wake up, I turn over, I grab my tablet, and I ask it, what's the traffic?
The fastest
Especially if I'm coming to work. Yep, it's going to tell me. Takes me about 28 minutes. There's 2 different bridges. It tells me right there. Take 275. That's the bridge I should take. Then I'm probably going to ask, you know, probably about the weather. So what's the weather?
In St. Petersburg.
It knows where I am. I'm actually not in Tampa right now. I'm in St. Pete, where our studios are. You can hear that speaker. There's a great speaker in the back, front and rear facing cameras. And now moving on to really what Alexa does beautifully, other than answer any question you have. I mean, anything that comes to mind. Ask, you know, winter movies, when is high tide? I'm thinking about the beach because it's July 4th. You can actually control things in your house. So you see the light that's behind me. We can look over. Which is it? This step to my left? There we go. That light that's back there. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go, we'll see it now. Turn light on. Did you, oh, wait. Let me try that one more time. Here we go.
Pretend you didn't see that.
Turn light on.
Okay.
Yeah, that light. That light that's right back there. Or if I want to turn that light back off, turn light off.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. All you need is the TP-Link plug. So this will connect to your TP-Link plugs, have great home automation. This is your smart home hub now in many ways.
I don't want to sound like I've got everything in the show tonight, but I do have the, you know I've got the TP-Link plugs. TP-Link is brilliant. I highly recommend them for their smart switches and also their plugs. It allows you to schedule everything, turn it on, turn it off. You can use the Casa app, which you download for free, or of course you can just ask Alexa to do it for you. Brilliant, brilliant product. Producer Alison, how many left in the blue did you just say? Forgive me, I missed that. Okay, blue will be the first to sell out at this stage. So final few hundred in the blue, I'm being told.
And that one's dyed to match. Only the blue and the punch are dyed to match. It's just a little bit of a, you know, extra aside there.
The one thing, here it is actually, look, there you can see it, there's the blue. It's just a beautiful, it's a gorgeous design. This is the same price, because we are getting questions, so just to be really clear about it in the final 14 minutes, it's the same price as Amazon, but we're including a free case, Audible for 2 months, Amazon Music Unlimited for 3 months, so we are the best value in the United States of America. Nobody can beat this, and we've got it on 5 Flex Pay. So, Aaron, for somebody that wants a tablet for themselves or their kids, you can't buy better. Not for $50.
No, you can't buy better. And you know what else you can't buy? You can't buy one that's any more durable. Did you see that? Yeah, I did it on purpose, because this tablet is designed to withstand 1,000 times its own weight.
Right.
On impact. Now, last night I dropped a computer on accident. Tonight, absolutely on purpose. I heard
about it.
Oh yeah, I threw it pretty good, pretty much halfway across the studio. But it's, you know, with a tablet like this, it's designed to withstand 1,000 times its own weight. Whether you have a little slip up, which, hey, I proved it last night live, they happen. You're going to take your tablet with you everywhere. You want one that's tougher. So if you're thinking about this for your kids or your grandkids, or I know a lot of people, I'm sure, that have purchased this weekend have bought more than one. One for them, one for a spouse, whatever. It's great. You can communicate back and forth, email each other, send videos, etc. It's a great tablet to know all people, or I should say all ages of people, are comfortable with it, and you'll be comfortable putting it in anyone's hands. With this voice activation that I've been talking about, you know, one of the great things is if you want to go to Facebook, obviously you can touch the Facebook icon and you can call up, you know, Facebook and all those kind of things, but you can also simply go, open Facebook.
Here's Facebook.
You know, with other tablets, you don't have that capability.
No.
You don't have the capability to just talk to the tablet and have it open something for you on its own. Or here's another example. You have a lifetime of support with this, a lifetime of learning and support with it. So watch this. Open Help.
Here's help.
So it's going to open the help menu for me. Now, once you're in help, you've got a lot of great options. You want to go to the user guide, you can look at the user guide. One of the things that I love are help videos. These help videos teach you how to do things like sync with the cloud or transfer content from your computer to your tablet. We even, by the way, we include the cable that you need to do that. Everything you need comes along. There's nothing extra that you need. So now if you want to hop into one of those videos and start learning how to do something, you can pause, you can start, you can rewind. The key is you can do it at
as
your own
music,
speed,
books,
Adam. So everybody's,
videos,
I think,
photos,
comfortable
and
learning at their own
documents to
speed
your
with
Fire
this.
It's just an everything tablet. I mean, for those of us that want to play games, for those of us that want to surf the net, for those of us that want to shop online or go on Facebook or take a quick video or picture of the loved one or do video calling, for somebody that's looking for a tablet that is really so small that it goes into your purse or you want to take it traveling with you on the plane. It's a beautifully designed tablet at a beautiful price. It's $49.
Wow.
For an Amazon Fire tablet, not the last year's model or the year before. It's not on clearance, it's their latest one, they just launched it. We are beating Amazon as they sell it today. They don't have the free case, we have it. And it's not just a case, this is beautiful, it's custom made. It also is a smart case, so obviously you can stand it up if you're going to use it in media mode, so you can use it to play all your movies and videos. If you're on the plane, put it on the tray table. It's going to look after and protect the screen, which incidentally is an IPS screen. It is a 4th of July spectacular. We put it on 5 flex, so it's under $10. At this point, I have close to 830 or 840 people placing their orders. I'll do the colors one last time, since we are moving on in like 9 minutes from now. Where does the time go? There's blue, white, red. There's the beautiful punch, which is the one that I've been playing with over there. There's your black, and of course the purple. You can't find better at a lower price. Aaron, most of us that go out to our premium tablet, you spend $400.
Literally 10 times this. In fact, I think to a certain extent, Amazon has done itself a disservice by pricing the tablet this low.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
I think at $99 or $150, more people would understand right away the quality that we're talking about. So basically, you got to take our word for it to get it home and try it. I'll show you to the extent that I can. I mean, I want you to look at the tablet and see, no matter what I do, no matter at what speed I move on the tablet, it's there with me. You know, this is not a tablet that you're waiting on. It's a tablet that's always ready for you to do whatever's next. If you want, for example, to go into the App Store, you just press apps and then you want to go to the store, great. It's going to load the store here for you. And, I mean, literally moments. And then you'll be able to get to your games and your apps and your music and all of those kind of things. One of the really cool things about the Amazon App Store, one of the really, really cool things, is you get every day a paid app for free. So an app that you would normally pay for is sort of miraculously free. Every single day, that's a new one for you. The most popular apps and games are all tested to work specifically on the Kindle Fire. And again, this is the 7-inch 2017 version. 120,000 movies and TV episodes, over 20 million songs, for goodness sakes. We include some really great things with this tablet. Not only the case that we specifically pointed out, but also a couple of months to audible.com. So you have some Audible books or novels there that are instantly available to you. Amazon Prime Music, which means the world of music. If you love classical, if you love pop, if you love old rock, whatever it is that you love, again, instantly, immediately available to you. One of the reasons it's the #1 selling tablet in the entire country in its size is because of this operating system. So you see, it looks maybe a little different than if you've used an Android tablet or if you've used a Mac OS tablet or something like that in the past. It's incredibly simple. So I'm in my main screen here. These are all of the recent things I've used. I showed you Facebook, we were on the browser, front and rear facing cameras. In just a minute, we'll show you all the features. As I do a little slide with my finger, I can go to the home area where I have all of my apps and such, books, videos. You see across the top here as I slide, it just goes to each new section: games, shopping, apps, music, again, Audible, newsstand, and it's all just a swipe away.
It's just beautifully done, and that's why amongst those of us that are looking for a great functional tablet, this is a winner, but also amongst those of us that are looking for a tablet that's easy to use, this is what people choose. If you don't want something that's complicated or a learning curve, you buy an Amazon Fire tablet, there's no doubt about it. I know many of us had the Kindle tablets for many, many years, you know, and we'll stay very much true to them. This tablet is going to excite you because it's fast, because it's beautifully made, because it's durable. I mean, Aaron's throwing it about like a rag doll. The other thing that I think you'll appreciate is that it has blue shade technology as well, and that's such a key part for any one of us that reads on a nighttime, that watches Netflix on a nighttime with this. It's been designed to be better for us. If you're looking for HSN's best deals, we put them all in this show tonight. On the way next, an incredible offer while supplies last. I won't reveal it at this stage because it's worth waiting for. In the world of tablets, we don't have any other tablet planned for the holiday weekend that beats this. None of them.
Absolutely.
It's $49.
It's actually the lowest priced tablet we've ever done at HSN, and anything else that I know that's really sort of come in this area has been certainly nice tablet, but not this name.
No.
You know, I wasn't able to say the #1 selling tablet in the entire country. Certainly wasn't able to show you the features we're about to show you. Just before I show you those features, I want to show you one other thing in my hand here. And that is, everybody wonders how I always hold my tablets, how I manage to keep such a good grip on them. It's the G-Hold. It's no secret. It's the G-Hold. We have it back in blue, in pink, and in black. And the really nice thing about the G-Hold, and I'm going to show you this with the case here in a sec, is it folds flat. You know what that means? It means you can always have your tablet holder on your tablet, even when it's in the case. So we've included a case here. I'm just going to take this out of the case to show you. No one would expect this. The G-Hold's already on there. So it's a really nice, if you have a larger tablet at home already, if you have a 10-inch tablet or something like that, I think you'll especially love the G-Hold. Let's get into the features. Let's show you guys the list of all the features. I'm sure I haven't mentioned every single thing yet, and there's a lot really to get through on this tablet. So, tell you what, can we hop back to the first still, you guys? So it starts with there we go. Yeah, thank you, 7-inch in-plane switching display. That's the one of the biggest things, because that screen is so important. So important to everything you do on the tablet. Quad-core processor, 4 brains, 4 engines under the hood. You saw I was running 10 programs. Am running 10 programs at one time. 8 gigs of memory. We're going to talk more in a minute. This has an expandable memory card slot, which again adds such value. Fire operating system. Front and rear facing cameras. This is Alexa enabled, so whether you're doing home control like I was a minute ago, you know, turning lights on and off, this is your connected home base. Up to an 8-hour battery life. Expandable memory, which I'm going to show you in a sec. It weighs only about 10 ounces, has dual band Wi-Fi, so that means that you have a better connection no matter where you are. And the Amazon App Store, which I was showing you guys earlier, the Amazon App Store, of course, one of the best app stores anywhere in the world, has the every day you get a new app for free and all of those really cool things. Expandable memory.
Yeah.
So a lot of times with other tablets with pads, you get fixed memory, and you're going to want to load tons of movies and games and apps and all of that kind of stuff. With fixed memory, when you load a bunch of stuff, you have to, well, eventually start deleting things if you want to add any more. With this tablet, there's an expandable memory card slot right there, and if you want to pop in a micro SD card, you can actually expand this another 256 gigs. So you can make it a lot bigger.
It grows with you.
Faster. That's exactly right.
Guys, we only have 90 seconds left to be able to get in on this one for this show. I'm excited. I see a lot of action in the studio. Mr. Joe Harrison is here for our grand finale. They're also telling me, because we sold out of so many things today, they are planning a surprise for the final 8 minutes of the show. I won't reveal what that is either. Quick look at these final colors. Punch, black, beautiful purple, blue, white, or red. Same price as Amazon for the tablet, but we include the custom-made case. Same price as Amazon for the tablet, but we include the case and all these amazing apps. And I mean really good stuff. Things to have fun with. That's why Trudy in Florida ordered hers. That's why Dolores in Pennsylvania. And also Dorothy, we see you as well there. Everybody's coming in to get really a tablet that might be an upgrade.
Absolutely.
Might be a first time, but at $50, it's like, well, yeah, why not? I want faster, I want better, I want to be able to take pictures now, to shoot video, and I can do it with this, because this tablet is one of the most advanced that Amazon ever created. And again, I keep saying under $50, because this is less than most GPSs that we sell. I mean, we sell GPSs for $140. Aaron, it's almost the price, as you said it, it's too low. People think there's something missing.
I think that, I do think that's something just for everyone to be aware of. I wouldn't back away because the price is too low. That's not something you hear, you know, people say very often.
Right.
But I mean, I'm from the bottom of my heart, I mean it. With quad-core processor, with this sort of speed and this sort of, you know, instant ability to respond, very responsive tablet, it is a price that people would expect to be 2 or 3 times that much. So if you're looking for a faster tablet, if you're looking for a lighter tablet, a more portable tablet, just give it a try.
Mr. Aaron Berger, as always, such a pleasure, my friend.
It is a pleasure. Thanks for having me on your show.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, guys.
Stay right there for yours. Leave a review when you get it home. Enjoy your new Fire tablet and tell a friend. They won't believe it, but we are beating Amazon at their Fire tablet pricing. I mean, that almost sounds crazy.
Crazy.
Doesn't it?
Good stuff.
Okay, stay right there. They did just reveal to me in my ear what we're going to do at the end of the hour, and it's good. They're telling me we're going to bring back one of my host picks from last week at a crazy low price. So that's exciting. Talking of awesome, you know, okay, for example, you see the Fire tablet has a $5 shipping charge. We can get rid of that. If you buy anything right now on HSN and you spend $75, it becomes free shipping. So every single order that you've purchased becomes free. On the way next, what's been the biggest selling 4th of July special? We'll reveal it after this.
It's our birthday, so we're giving away surprises every day. Today, there's new arrivals in our 40% off store. Every Monday through July 31st, new products will appear. Our 4th of July celebration continues with 5 or more FlexPay on everything, plus free shipping on any purchase of $75 or more. Drop everything and shop our most exclusive deals tomorrow and every Tuesday and Thursday from noon to 4 p.m. Search 40 Days on hsn.com now.
What was it? What was the item that got everybody going wild? What was the item? What was the price? What was the value that was turning heads left, right, and center? It was this one. If you've ever wanted a dash cam, this is your time to do it. They've given us final call with whatever remains on the amazing Polaroid full high definition dash cam with night vision, with SD card, and with the mount. You could choose the blue, the silver, the red, the gold, or the black. And if you have been a viewer of the Monday Night Show for the past 2.5 years, you will know I talk a lot about dash cams. We've not aired one in a long time. I wasn't convinced at first. I started to see more Facebook videos. I started to see more people out there saying having a dash cam gives you an extra set of eyes on the road. If God forbid there's an accident, a crash, a collision, this is the insurance proof right there. You're on Facebook, you see videos of crazy things happening. Folks, if you love somebody in your family that is in the car every day and you're always nervous about them, get them a dash cam. The price of dash cams has come down considerably. We are offering tonight our best-selling $100 Polaroid dash cam for $39.95. This is the dash cam with the G-Shock sensor, so that if it feels a collision, it locks down the clip. This is the dash cam where you never need to change anything. It's the upgraded model to the one I have, which is the bigger screen. I still love mine to death, but the thing with mine, like this one, is that when you turn the car on, it turns on and records. When you turn the car off, it stops recording. So when you put this in your car, you never touch it again. You don't need to touch it again. We have taken calls from people that say, I park my car on the street at night, I come back the next morning, and there's been a crash, somebody's knocked my wing mirror. This is that proof. If it feels something, it starts to record. I can't recommend it more highly enough. And clearly, everybody out there agrees. With 12,000 sold in the past 24 hours, it is our #1 selling 4th of July special. If you want black, there's 1,000 remaining. If you want silver, there's 1,100 remaining. If you want this beautiful gold, 1,300 remaining. It is an awesome product. And Mr. Joe Harrison, you are responsible, sir. Yes. And you and I had a lot of conversations about it. Right. At $100, there was that kind of battle of should I, shouldn't I? At $39, I mean, come on.
You absolutely need it. I mean, we all have insurance for our cars, but if you get into an accident, how are you going to protect your insurance rates? That's what happens with a dash cam, because it now becomes your voice, your eyes, your ears, everything, every second while you're on the road. It's recording. It's the reason why police officers, it's the reason why fire trucks, ambulance, they all have dash cams, because there's so many accidents. Really more than 1 million accidents in the United States, one every 10 seconds here, and those are the only ones that are recorded and reported. Things about having with the dash cam is that you just go about your everyday, whether it's daytime, nighttime, on the way to work, on a vacation, you get into an accident, dash cams are going to record it. And this, even though it's the best price we've ever had, it's the best quality video we've ever had. I'm going to jump into my video and show you. It's that picture perfect 1080p, but it's also a 120-degree angle. So there are a lot of accidents where somebody hits you from the far right and far left. It will pick that up, because not only can I see my lane, I can see lanes to the right, lanes to the left. You want to take this anywhere you go. Right. And a lot of people assume accidents happen at high rates of speed. Here I am in a parking lot, 10 miles an hour. Watch this driver. She doesn't even see me. We both have to stop and slam on our brakes. Now rewind it again and think about that. If I didn't have a dash cam and I kept going, or she kept going, it would have been her story versus my story. Yeah. And then that police officer says, well, sorry, sir, it was your fault because she was already in the lane. Now my dash cam proves otherwise. So now my insurance premiums aren't going to go up hundreds of dollars because I made just a $40 investment in my car. Now the other thing is, Take this with you on vacation. I was lucky enough to go to the Virgin Islands with my wife. We rented a Jeep. It was stunning, but I was spending the time driving. She's watching it, but my dash cam, it picks up everything. It picks up everything in beautiful 1080p high definition. Look at that photo. I can now pause it, print that off, and now keep that as a memento of my vacation. But everything on here, this is the key to Polaroid. They make it automatic. Watch how everything is beautiful up above. It's nice and sunny, it's vibrant, everything's clear. It's as clear as it could possibly be. But what happens when you get into a low light situation? I can't see underneath until boom, it's Adam, it's like the lights came on. It automatically makes that adjustment for you where daytime, nighttime, bad weather, good weather, it is going to give the perfect video for you every time. Now, when I go and find that parking spot, how many of us have gone back to our car afterwards and then they see an accident? You see somebody hit your car. You're like, well, where's the note? Nobody leaves you a note. This has something built in called Parking Guard. Because what happens with your dash cam is there's a battery that's built inside. That's how I'm able to use mine right now, even though it's not plugged in. So when you find that parking spot, and it could be at school, could be in your driveway, could be at the shopping center, then you just get out of your car. Dash cam is still protecting you. How is this possible? There's a G sensor on the inside that detects hits. So boom, when somebody hits you, that dash cam comes on. Adam, it instantly starts recording everything. As you can see who hit you, who did the damage, and for me, last summer, it became a security, an anti-theft deterrent because I had some boys that were going around the neighborhood in the middle of the night seeing whose cars were open.
Oh my gosh.
And just them trying to open up the door, that was enough vibration to wake the dash cam up, and then that screen illuminates the entire inside in the middle of the night, and I've got some great footage of the boys that were running across the front of my car out of there because it even picks that up.
Guys, I mean, it's one of those things where I wouldn't be without mine now. I put one in Chelsea's car. Many of you, I don't know, many of you might remember, but she was involved in a collision back in December. And thank God we had the dash cam because it caught on camera quite clearly that the guy pulled right in front of her and pushed her off the road. So, you know, personal experiences, I wouldn't be without it now. You couldn't buy it from me. I will always have a dash cam because if you've ever been in a collision and you know the insurance company's involved and then it's he said, she said, can you draw a diagram of where you were and where they were? It's all there now. I've got all the evidence I need. So to try it at least is worth it. Give it 30 days in your car. Listen, if you don't like it, you send it back. But what really is important is that you'll never touch it again. Because when you put it in your car, and this is one of Polaroid's best, it automatically starts and it automatically stops recording. If it feels that something's happened, it locks it down so you don't lose that clip. For your son or daughter that just got their driver's license, so vital. I think a lot of us are intrigued by dash cams. We know the police have had them for many, many years. We see a lot of Facebook videos. But the truth of the matter is you don't realize the benefit and the peace of mind and security until you get it home. I would ask you to do one thing. Call your insurance company. Mine did not at first, but now they do. They offer a discount because I have a dash cam. And more insurance companies are starting to do it. So the discount pays for the price in a heartbeat. I mean, let's put it that way. The reason why this is our big one for the 4th of July holiday weekend is because it's a $100 dash cam at $39. Even if you don't buy this tonight, please remember one thing. When you do buy a dash cam, for heaven's sake, don't buy one that costs $39. Because if you buy a normal dash cam that costs $39, it won't be like this. It won't be high definition. It won't have the amazing night motion. It won't have the G sensor. It won't have the bigger screen. It won't have the deterrent technology that this has. Buy a good one, because it's the folks that buy the cheap ones that don't like them. This is the $100 version. It's the good version. It's the best version that we do at the crazy, what we expect for 4th of July. Let's just give it away at $39.95. One last thing I'll tell you. If you've already spent $75 today, or this takes you to $75, we'll give you free shipping and handling. So let's add things while we can and maximize our savings. The only folks that I want to make sure are getting their color choice, just real quick, are those of you that want black, silver, or gold. If you want this one, or this one, it is last call. It looks like we'll sell out of those three and be left with the blue and the red at this stage in the game. I can also send you this for free. Yeah, it's true. I can send you this dash cam for free if you apply for the HSN credit card right now. If you get approved, you can order your dash cam and get the $40 for free. It's brilliant. Joe, I mean, you see, I get that crazy look in my eye. I've got it from you. But it is, once you've got one, it's like you tell everybody about it.
And then if you drive in a car that doesn't have it, you're like, oh, I should have had my dash cam. They're making it so affordable here at HSN. And I love what Adam mentioned. There are $39 dash cams that are out there. You've probably seen that footage on the news. And then like, it's so grainy, you can't even tell. Is that a SUV? Is that a car? Is it silver? Is it black? You have no idea. But so many people are distracted. And I'll show you this little video clip I have right here. Watch this SUV on the left side. And then what happens is he starts to slowly drift into my lane. He could be on a cell phone. He could be answering a text. He could be, I had to honk my horn to get him to go back over because so many people are distracted. And Adam, what would have happened if this guy would have kept coming and if I wasn't there, if I was right next to him, he would have hit my car. Sure. He could have said, nope, officer, he wasn't there. He pulled right next to me. He pulled into my lane. But dash cam lets you know exactly what's going on. I wish everybody would have a dash cam because it truly will save you peace of mind if you ever get into an accident. And there's so many distractions that are out there. It gets really bad. So many people are on their phones, kids, especially kids, new drivers. If you want to see how your kids are driving, you can turn the dash cam around. You can see exactly what's going on in the car. It is fun. And then my kids, every Friday we get ice cream in the car. We have some great conversations. I love it, Adam. But notice the detail. I can not only see me, my wife, but the two kids in the back. I can even see the cars that are coming behind me. So if somebody rear ends you, it's going to pick that up. But we need it because the distractions are ridiculous. The average distraction in the United States is 5 seconds. Yeah. So what does that mean? At 55 miles an hour, if you're reading that text and it takes you 5 seconds, that's like driving the length of a football field and you're not even looking at the wheel. It is unbelievable. And most accidents, most distracted drivers are drivers that are 15 to 19 years old. Those, and about 10% of them are involved in fatal crashes. If you have a new son or daughter, if you want to make sure they are a aware driver and you can see who are they picking up while they're driving, who are they texting while they're driving, are they doing what they should be doing, you need to get a dash cam. And it's so easy to mount. That's the last thing I'll leave you with, is that if you're wondering, can I do this? And you see at any given moment, the average distraction in America, 600,000 people right now at this second are distracted while they're driving because they're using their cell phones, they're changing the radio. But I'm going to show you how easy this is to add to your car. Because for a lot of us, we think, okay, I'm adding another piece of electronics. Is this going to be difficult? No. Absolutely not. It just has a suction cup mount. You attach it to the windshield anywhere you want it to be. Low, high, anywhere you want it to go. I put mine even higher, and then, Adam, I run that cable to the power adapter. At that point, you just drive. You turn your car on, dash cam comes on. You turn your car off, dash cam stops recording.
You're going to be so sold on this when you get it home like I was. I mean, mine's the older model. You're getting the newer model, and it's better. It's such a brilliant product, but it's a newer thing, and so we're not all used to it. I promise you it'll be one of the best things you buy from this network. It will be one of the best things you buy from this network, and it's $39. If it saves you money on the insurance on your automobile, if it saves you, God forbid, one time there's a crash, it's worth every single penny. Two quick things. We're going to do a fast 5 at the end of the hour with one of my host pick items. They're setting it up right now. It's going to be a 5-minute special. So stick around for that. We're excited. I do just want to thank a gentleman named Russell. Russell works here at HSN. He's been here for about 4 years. We weren't supposed to do the Polaroid dash cam tonight, and I called him earlier and I asked him if we could do it because I wasn't set to air it the entire holiday weekend. And me, like all of the hosts here at HSN, we have certain favorites and certain things that kind of speak to us in our heart because things that we own and make a difference in our life. I asked Russell if he would give us one of these finale hits, and he said yes. Russell, thank you, sir, because ultimately, you know, we're here to talk about great things and sell great things and talk about features and benefits. I'm telling you now, I do not look back to that day that I bought this. My wife was involved in a car crash of December 2016, and if we did not have our dash cam, it would have cost us a lot of money and a lot of heartache. Even if you don't buy this, buy a dash cam. Any dash cam will do, but buy a dash cam. If you are looking in the market, be very careful not to be duped because people are selling $39 dash cams and they don't do half of what this does. This is the highest end dash cam that we do at the lowest end price we've ever done. We are 5.5 minutes or sell out of black, silver and gold. If you want the black, silver, or gold, you must be calling in. You can see we've sold over 13,500. Billy in Arizona, Ella in Alabama, Caleb in New York, Paul in Texas, Alana in New York, Gerald in Pennsylvania are all benefiting from the best deal we've ever done. But this color, and this color are now on their last legs. Joe, you went through easy installation,
right?
And from then on, it's all automatic.
It is all automatic, and even if you get into an accident, what the dash cam does is it records in 3 to 5 minute video clips. So you have a bunch of video clips. We've even quadrupled the amount of memory. There is an SD card. That's right. I'm trying to show it. There it is right there on the bottom. Normally you get a 4 gig memory card. Today we give you 4 times that amount, 16 gigabytes. So what does that mean for you? Well, now we're not just recording the last 30 minutes of your drive. We're recording the last 2 hours of your drive. So if you get into an accident, there's a G sensor that's built in that can detect you getting hit from the side, from the front to back, or even like me, just somebody trying to break into my car, opening up the car door. That G sensor locks down that 3 to 5 minute video clip. So now you have it for the police. Now you have it for your insurance company. Now you have it to show your kids, like, oh, you won't believe what I saw when I was driving down the road. Or in case you come back to your car and your car is dented and you're at the shopping center and nobody left you a note, it's gonna let you know, because as soon as somebody hits it, boom, the dash cam wakes up, starts recording, and records in the best video. I love what Adam mentions, that there are $39 dash cams that are out there in the marketplace. There are not $39 dash cams that have parking guard. Most dash cams have VGA quality, which is really grainy. This has high definition. It's like watching a VCR tape and now comparing it to the Blu-ray quality you're getting right here. Plus, it has that continuous loop. Then most dash cams, you have to delete all your old footage and then start recording the new one. This automatically records for you. And even in bad weather, a lot of us have rainstorms right now. A lot of us driving at night right now. The thing is, it records any situation, daytime, nighttime, it's perfect. And I'm gonna show you the footage I have on my computer one more time, because when you see how clear it is, it's incredible to see the quality of a dash cam. There's so many dash cams that are out there where it's super grainy. You can't even tell what the license plate is. Here, it's truly the best quality footage that we've ever had. So right now, I was getting ready to, I'm driving down to see the beach, that beautiful Florida sunset. Are you going on vacation somewhere? It is stunning. You can see it picks up the detail of that sunset off my hood. It's incredible, it's that clear. Now, as I slow, I'm gonna go through a couple of them. So now, the rainy weather. A lot of us, it gets such a torrential downpour, you can't even see out the window. Here we are in Florida, this was a tropical storm earlier in the year, but because dash cam sits so close to the windshield, it sees better than your eyes. I can still see the lane, I can still see the traffic, I can still see the car up ahead, and then when the unexpected things happen, like right about now, there should be a lightning storm. Oh! Lightning hit the bridge, it was unbelievable, and I told my kids, you won't believe what I saw. Now that happens right there. Now the other great thing is, are you going on vacation? Bring your dash cam with you. I went out to California with my family. I live in Florida. Like, the highest elevation is 10 feet. I've never seen mountains like this. It was so stunning, but I'm driving the rental car,
right,
and it's picking it up.
Right.
Adam, I could truly pause this and print off that photo and now sit that on my desk and remind me of my great vacation.
But the other dash cams, the quality of the picture wouldn't be so good.
Exactly.
So when Joe said it, I know the perfect thing to tell everybody. It's not a $39 dash cam, it's a $100 dash cam that we're doing for $39. If you want silver, I have 450 left. So this color right here, which obviously is a good one because it goes in every car and it's going to be very discreet, non-obtrusive. If you want that, oh my gosh, don't hesitate. If you want the black, we are now under 1,000. The gold is magnificent. Obviously, don't forget blue and red if you want a pop of color. You don't notice it's there. It does its job. You save money. When it comes to insurance companies, a lot of them are starting to offer a discount. You must call yours and ask them. The other thing about it is that it doesn't take a genius to work it out. You know, when they first came onto the set, because I wasn't familiar with dash cams, I was like, oh boy, this looks like hard work. How do I do it? It is the easiest darn electronic I ever put in the car or in anywhere. Joe, there's about 3 or 4 minutes left before we are going to do our reveal of our Fast Five. A host pick special is coming back for the finale of the show because so much has sold out. So stick around. It's a household essential at a great, great price. Joe, for those of us that spend a lot of time in the car, we're picking the kids up from school, we're in the car a lot, we're on the road, maybe in sales, maybe it's because you want to do karaoke in the car and send it to Ellen. Whatever the reason may be, a dash cam for $39 does a whole lot.
Oh, absolutely does. And it's the reason why our police officers, the firemen, the ambulance workers, they all have dash cams in there. A lot of times you see that footage on the news. It's because every second while you are in the road, the dash cam is recording for you. Daytime, nighttime, bad weather, good weather, it's always recording. And when you get into an accident, and there is an accident every 10 seconds in the United States, you are going to love the fact that you have eyes and ears that are neutral, that you can show the police officer in real time. Watch this guy. See that guy, the van that just came out of nowhere?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to continue to go around to the left. See, I'm in my lane. I've got priority. All of a sudden, this guy comes out of nowhere. I had to slam on my brakes. I would have run right into him. How could I proved that I was already in the lane, and he would have said, nope, I was already in the lane? Both of us would have been at fault, and both of our insurances would have gone up a lot more than the $39 you're spending today. That's the difference a dash cam makes, is that it is truly a neutral eyes and ears, so you can show the police officer exactly what happened. And sometimes your insurance company, they want to see it too. And a lot of dash cams that are out there, they don't have the quality of Polaroid. Notice that I can see my lane, I can see the lane to the left, I can see the turn lanes, I can see even the oncoming traffic further off to the left. I'm looking right now at about 8 lanes worth of traffic, and I can see it picture perfect in high definition. That is a unique feature, being able to record from every angle. But then it's also slow it down a little bit. A lot of accidents happen when you're in the parking lot. Most, actually, about half the accidents do. You're going 10, 15 miles an hour. Do you see how she slammed on her brakes?
Yeah.
I had to slam on my brakes too. How could I have proved that I was in the lane? And she would have said, nope, I was in the lane.
Right.
She was actually distracted on her cell phone. She gave me the wave, everything ended up being okay. But if I didn't stop, if she didn't stop, that little bitty fender bender at 10 miles an hour, that would have cost thousands of dollars, and somebody's gonna have to pay for that. And that's where those insurance premiums go up. That's why it becomes a peace of mind. But if you have a brand new son or daughter who's now driving for the first time, or if you're a senior citizen, and it's your first time ever you're driving now, and you want to make sure you don't get the benefit of the doubt, you can now do that with dash cam, because I can turn it around. I can see if my kids are texting, or my kids, who did they pick up, all their friends that I don't like. You can see all that because you can turn that dash camera around. And keep in mind, every second it is recording. Now, when you want to review that footage, you can plug it into your computer. It works on your PC, works with Mac. We give you the USB cable. Or you can take the memory card right out of your camera and now show it, put it in your computer that way. Or if you want to, you can view it through the 2-inch display. So if you get into an accident and someone's like, nope, that person cut me off, and you say, nope, you cut me off, you can actually show the police officer right there in real time. And Adam, a lot of times when you get accidents, cars are designed to cut the power to all electronics. But the dash cam, because it has a battery still in it, it's going to continue to record even when the car is completely turned off. So every second of the accident, even minutes after, your dash cam still picks it up.
If you only buy one thing tonight, it's got to be this. I mean, there's no argument. I don't think anybody would mind me saying it. Joe represents a lot of great products on HSN. He has said multiple times the most important product he presents is a dash cam, because we have that real life experience. The fact that you're buying it 4th of July holiday weekend means that we're giving it away. It's 60% off. Not for a good dash cam, but for the best dash cam that we offer, more features. We've had people call in and say, just having it there is a deterrent. Remember, when your car is parked, if somebody hits you, it catches them. It turns on. That's what's amazing about it. We're 60 seconds away from revealing a Fast 5. What will it be? If you want the dash cam in the silver, I have 250 left. So if that's the color for you, certainly order in. The 120-degree wide angle is what really captures everything, all the lanes of the road, of the highway. Easy and simple, and truly a product that makes a difference. The money is negligible, because I really think either right now or certainly in the near future, most insurance companies will start to offer a big discount if you have a dash cam in there, because it saves them a lot of hassle and hard work. Are we going to do this right now? All right, folks. Host pick. My biggest hit of the entire host pick day on, I think it was the Saturday, I had 2 days, was Durabulb. It was our Durabulb they created for me, not a 4, 6, or 8, but a 10-pack of the best-selling LEDs. Folks, we're gonna do it right now since so many things sold out. Joe's playing tennis with the most durable bulb out there. They've stopped making incandescent, so we need something else. Durabulb last year in the holiday season sold 13 careful, Joe. Sold 30, did that on purpose. Sold 13 million in 48 hours. It is the best bulb and it saves you a fortune. If you spend $500 a year on electricity, that bill will go down to $100. 4 minutes left to take advantage of my host pick offer. $39.95, free shipping and 5 flex pay. Joe, you do the math. This bucket of LED bulbs,
it's incredible.
It's the best price you've ever done.
$4 a bulb. You just can't see that in any houseware store that you go into. Most LED bulbs around $10 a piece, and you don't even know what you're getting. Here, you're getting a light bulb that looks like a light bulb, and that's what we teamed up with Lighting Science, but it's the most durable light bulb in the world. How many of you did a little shake test where you're like, yep, that's a broken bulb, that's worthless, it's not gonna work. You saw me hit that with a tennis racket. Now I'm putting it in my car light, so when I start to screw this in, and then boom, works every single time. I have these sitting in my garage door, because when you open up the garage door, it gives that little shake that breaks those bulbs every single time. This is gonna work perfectly. I also put these in my kids' bedroom and in the playroom, because they're always knocking the lamps over. Bulb breaks? Not anymore, because you have the world's most durable light bulb. But like Adam mentioned, there are alternatives out there that you can purchase. Like I have an LED here that I have no idea why it has that yellow ring on the top. Why is this one vented? This actually costs $25. This one costs $17. Your lighting science bulb today that looks like a light bulb costs only $4 a bulb. But here's the great thing about it. This is going to replace all your existing bulbs. This uses 60 watts of power. This uses 7.5. When you get that electric bill, you're not paying per light bulb, you're paying per watt. And now you're using 85% less energy. So like Adam mentioned, most of us have 40 lights in our house. A typical annual bill is about $500 a year. This is now gonna reduce that lighting bill down to $100. It's incredible.
Joe, you're a machine. Our phone lines are in meltdown. We have about 1,900 left if you want to get in. It's my host pick offer for a 10-pack. It's a bucket of the best-selling LED bulbs. I mean, they gave me so many for host pick that they put it in a bucket. Normally it comes in the boxes. We're going to bring our lights down to show it to you. Not only do you save a ton of money, and Joe knows the money that we've saved at home is through the roof, we have to change out regular incandescents if you're going to do it. Joe, let's get the bulb that most of America is buying.
Right, both of these bulbs give that same light. That's the great thing. One is an LED, one is an incandescent. Do you know which one it is? You can't tell until you do the reveal. And see that this is the one, this is that hot, super hot incandescent bulb. This technology has been around for 100 years, but 90% of the energy goes off as wasted heat. It's heat. This is room temperature. I can grab it, I can squeeze it. This other one, my daughter actually has an easy bake oven where she makes brownies with the heat off that. But notice that when I put the lampshade over, notice the small lighting area on the incandescent. Notice on your Lighting Science light bulb, it fills up the entire shade. Yeah. So now it's actually going to give you even better light than what you're used to seeing. But the thing about these lights are, this incandescent, I got to change this guy every single year. Yeah. This one, the next time I change it, the year 2026, it's going to last you over 9 years. So now that's 9 less trips to the houseware store. That's 9 less times up and down that ladder. That's 9 less times you got to ask your grandson to come over and change out the light bulbs. This saves you money, but now you don't have to replace your lights every single year.
It's the entire makeover for the house, and it's the 60-watt equivalent, which is what most of us want. You know, it's just a little thing, but a lot of the time when you see the great pricing, it's for 40 watt. This is 60. We've been up and down the aisles. I certainly searched for a host pick to make sure that we were offering a good deal. I wanted the best deal. We are offering Durabulb, and the reason I selected it is because these were the folks that sold 13 million in 48 hours over the holidays. More people want this because it is durable, so Joe can, you know, do his dramatic act playing tennis with a bulb. But you think about the savings. This isn't pie-in-the-sky gimmick. If you imagine a $500 electricity bill, that electricity bill would become $100 because the savings are 80%. It's using less power to power the LED rather than the regular one. Joe, final words?
Final words are, it's truly the world's most durable light bulb. Whether you put this in your kids' lamps like I do, in the garage door opener, anywhere that you put this, you no longer have to do that jiggle test. It's going to last you over 9 years and save you a tremendous amount of money on your energy bill.
It's my host pick bucket of bulbs. You get it for the same amazing price and 5 flex pay. If you are just joining us, of course, our today's special, our big finale item rather, was a huge monster hit with over 4,000 spoken for in this hour alone. Thank you. This was the awesome Polaroid dash cam. If you want to be safer on the road and feel better on the road, this is the way to go. This is a dash cam that is easy installation and then fully automatic. Whenever you turn the car on, it starts to record. That's what's so exciting about it. So there it is, our phenomenal offer on our dash cam. And of course, our question of the week. Boy, oh boy, we asked you what person or thing lights up your life. The question had lots of answers, but there can only be one winner, and the winner is Comfort Always, who said, an HSN, oh no, what did Heidi Das and her light-filled sparkling jewelry light up my life. I wear a Heidi Das necklace every day. Well, Comfort Always, sending you some comfort with $25 to spend on anything you like. Next week, we're actually going to do another 3-hour special, but this time we're going to start at 6 p.m. rather than 7. And from Shark Tank, Mr. Damon John will join us live as he's been scouring the country for more amazing inventions. If you missed anything tonight, including NutriBullet, David Wolf flew in from Iceland for basically a quick presentation of the best price anywhere of the NutriBullet Max. You can order it right now. You can always go online, hsn.com, to see all the information, all the details. From all of us here on the show, from our wonderful team behind the scenes, we thank you. Thanks to you for watching, of course. Shannon's on the way next. From all of us here, have a great Monday night from the Monday Night Show. Bye, everybody.
We've got a big hour planned for you. In fact, a few of my favorite people, a few of your favorite things, highlighted, of course, by Cuisinart. They're back here on HSN. You know the name, you know the brand, lifetime warranty. Basically, it's like buying